Imagine rising from obscurity to become the ruler of Europe, commanding armies that march across nations in an almost unstoppable wave, only to see your empire crumble in a matter of months. Today, we're diving into the dizzying collapse of Napoleon Bonaparte, whose spectacular downfall still echoes through history. How did a man who seemed invincible manage to lose it all? Let us rewind to 1812. Napoleon's invasion of Russia, intended as his greatest conquest, instead becomes his undoing. With an army of over 500,000, he ventures into the vast Russian landscape, only to find himself trailed by a strategy that would defeat him more completely than any army ever could. The Russians refused to fight in a traditional battle and instead scorched their own lands, leaving Napoleon's troops stranded, starving, and freezing. By the time he retreats, only a fraction of his men limp back to France. Meanwhile, his enemies scent blood in the water. Britain, Russia, Prussia, and Austria unite in an unstoppable coalition. Napoleon tries to rebuild his forces, but Europe rallies against him. Another crushing blow falls at the Battle of Leipzig. Napoleon is forced to abdicate, exiled to the island of Elba. But this is not the end of our story. In one of history's boldest escapes, he returns to France for a brief period known as the 100 Days, rallying the nation and marching once more at the head of an army. But fate catches up at the infamous Battle of Waterloo, where his tactical genius meets its match. Defeated, Napoleon surrenders and is exiled again, this time to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic, where he will spend his remaining years. Looking back, his ambition created an empire, then destroyed it. But was it pride, the harsh winter, or the united forces of Europe that truly ended him? The debate still rages among historians. If you want to see more dramatic moments from history, looked at with fresh eyes, do not forget to subscribe and join us next time for another journey into the past.